Most people are very surprised when they first drive up, especially if you're approaching on Highway 212, and you're on a vast open prairie, and all of a sudden this magnificent structure is just standing as a testament to the devotion of the pioneers that built this community. It is an awesome sight when you first see it approaching. It's 100% built by 100% volunteer church labor, the parish here. Construction of the church here started in 1930. The designer and architect was the founding parish priest, Father Philip Ruh. He had built approximately 30 churches in Canada. When he arrived, he found a large congregation with very little money, but a very strong will and ambition to succeed. Keeping in mind the Depression years, there was no large pieces of equipment to construct the parish. It was all done by picks, axes, shovels, teams of horses, etc. Stone was hauled from the Garson quarries, Tyndall quarries, and it was smashed manually by hand into gravel, and women carried stones in their aprons to fill the forms. The church was decorated and painted by local amateur artists according to Father Ruh's plans. He wanted a brightly decorated, ornate church that was symbolic of colors of the land and the earth. As you look around inside the church, you'll notice that we have the blue ceiling pertaining to the sky. The brown pertaining to the earth, and you've got the green for the wheat fields. The upper part of the church here that we're in right now was in use since 1938, but the entire structure was actually not finished for 22 years till 1952. There's 3 bells that are in the bell tower. Now in 1936, people of Lorraine, a little town on the border of France and Germany, that's where Father Ruh was initially from. They heard about the good work he was doing in Canada building churches, and they cast those bells in Germany, and they shipped them here by steamboat. They arrived in 1936. Father Ruh had visited Lourdes, France on several occasions. That's where St. Bernadette had the apparition of the Blessed Virgin Mary, where she saw the Blessed Virgin Mary appearing, and many miracles had occurred there. Father Ruh wanted a devotional site here in Canada. Well, he was well into his 70s already. In 1954, he started construction of the Grotto, the Calvary, and the Stations of the Cross that are depicted in the Grotto. Unfortunately, Father Ruh died in 1962 before its completion, and the Knights of Columbus from the St. Josephat Council in Winnipeg had finished the grotto off in accordance with Father Ruh's wishes. The uniqueness of its architecture is also one of the reasons why we are designated a provincial and as well a federal heritage site, because of the true Byzantine nature of the architecture with the columns, the vaults, and the pillars. It's quite unique on the Canadian prairie.